What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video by Drunk Fresh Green 34, and it's been a while. I've recently started posting videos again. However, the two videos that have gone up before this one, being the mini haul and Matthew True Blue, I recorded those months ago. I kind of just forgot about them, but they're finally up now, and now back in the present, I am finding new things that I can make videos on. So I'm kind of getting back into the groove. I want to do some more content this summer. And I recently got Hot Rod River Scott here at Walmart. Of course, he's not new for this year. He was released in 2021. Actually, he was supposed to be released in 2019. He was canceled and then uncanceled in 2021. And now brought back in 2022 as seemingly the only Hot Rod release this year. I don't know why they did that, but it did work out that this was the only Hot Rod release I need. I have Smokey, I have Junior, I have Louise, and I have Steve Hercel. All of those I have reviewed, except for Junior Moon, I believe. Although I think he was covered in a mega unboxing I did, so I have shown all four of them on the channel. Um, Actually, no, I forgot. I did not. I don't think did do Steve Hercel. I think I recorded that video and then I had like a technical problem, and then the video just never came out. But in any case, I now have a full set of hot rods, and we'll take a look at all of them at the end of the video. But yeah, let's get into it. Hot Rod River, he appears in Cars 3 in that end credits picture at Ramone's body shop, where him, Louise Nash, Junior Moon all went to Ramone's body shop and got Hot Rod flames painted on them, which is really cool. And yeah, in 2022, he's a part of, I believe, KC. I don't know for sure. I will put the case that he's in the description. I think it's KC though. And of course, he's made in Thailand, like everything is. Got really nice artwork. I like that. You can see the flames on it. Of course, we have the tire track name tag. This is Hot Rod River Scott. The metal logo is now down here. And we have the racing stadium background. And then on the back, as seen in Cars 3, with Rusty's Cruise, APB, Liability, Jackson Storm, and then Murray Clutchburn, who's not in Cars 3, The King, who is in Cars 3, and then Kabuto, who's not in Cars 3. So, a bit of an error on the card back there. But, yeah, without further ado, let's get this guy out of the package. I have not done a review on, I don't know what the word describes this. I guess a legend, that's what I'm trying to say. On like a heyday racing legend style car in quite some time now. So it's gonna be pretty fun to do that. I have to like open this off screen because this is very difficult to open. But anyway. Yeah, I haven't reviewed a legend in a while, so I'm very excited to cover River Scott. Now I don't have the regular River or Heyday River. Actually, I think I do have Heyday River Scott. Yeah, I think I do. I think I'm going to take that out and show it in a bit. But I do want to show the regular River Scott. So, of course, it's got a nice, happy expression. One thing to note about him is that he got completely repainted. Because if you remember in Cars 3, he was like, the paint was like very faded and worn out. But now, as you can see, it's a nice dark blue. He's been completely repainted. And of course, the main addition is these ghost flames, which I hate. I hate that they went with another blue because it's barely noticeable. If you look at the artwork, it's a little bit more defined, but on the diecast it is not, and it looks pretty bad in my opinion. All the other hot rods have very distinct flame patterns, but this one, it just blends in too much. I think they should have gone for a different color. But as you can see, they emerge from the fender and then go up over the door. I know it's a little hard to see again due to the color, but they are there on the door. He's got this really nice exposed engine. I love that. Probably my favorite part of River Scott. And he's got the fenders over the wheels that kind of form his mouth area there, and this really cool like front grille, which it's actually not, or I guess it's kind of textured. It seems to be a mostly flat surface though. But yeah, you can really see the detail in the exposed engine, which is awesome. He's got red rims with a white outline. I don't know if these would be called white walls. I don't think they are, because, yeah, no, they wouldn't, because it's black wheel still. And there are the other flames, again, emerging from the fender. As you can see, we've got the gray windows there. Yeah, exhaust pipe, fender going over the door there. And then we have this piece, which I think this is supposed to be reminiscent of his trunk. And it's got bolts or screws or some kind of pattern there. I don't know what that is. Because if this is his trunk, I don't know why he would have those. Maybe it's just a pattern, or maybe this is just a panel, not a trunk, and it's just like bolted in for some reason. And anyway, his license plate says, you guys can see it, MCNC-ME. I don't know if that's a reference to something. I feel like it probably is, because that's very specific, but I'm not entirely sure. And then on the back, as you can see, RO2A for the date stamp, so the second week of, I'm pretty sure R is for 2022, so second week of 2022. Made in Thailand, Mattel. And as you can see, you got the exhaust pipe, or yeah, the exhaust pipe actually goes down under the car, and you can follow it all the way to the axle, and that's the same on this one. That's a really cool little detail. And yeah, that is basically just Hot Rod River Scott in a nutshell. Just the addition of the flames, which I'm not a fan of. They should have gone with a different color. But yeah, I'm going to cut, and then I'm going to compare him to some other cars. So I'm actually a little bit silly, because I apparently do own the regular River Scott, which I will take a look at first. I went to grab the Heyday one, and then I was like, oh, I do have the regular River. Interesting. But yeah, as you can see, complete difference in the paint. Here it's like a faded light blue. He's very, very dirty. And yeah, he's different expression as well, because this is made in China. So they used a different expression then. And I really like the eyes better on this one, on the China regular release, in my opinion. I just think it's better. There's something about the eyes. I think it's the size of like the pupils are too small on the Thailand releases. But as you can see, very similar. And I'm noticing some things that I'm gonna point out when we get to Heyday River. But yeah, just as you can see, the 34 is replaced by the flames. Same license plate, same back panel trunk thing. I don't know what it is. Yeah, very cool. And so here's Heyday River, which I believe I did review a few years ago from Thailand. And as you can see, the expressions are basically the same, except mirrored. So on this one, his left eye, or for us it's the right eye, is raised up, whereas this one, it's the other eye. Also, interestingly, both the regular and the Heyday say his name up top there. The Hot Rod version does not, which is an interesting little detail. I don't know why it's like that. But yeah, as you can see, he lost the number altogether, and I think that's basically the major change. So actually, no, there was one other thing I noticed. As you can see here, I'm going to try and show it. There's like some bolts there, or some dots, which are not on the Focus Hot Rod version, which is interesting. Seems like a weird detail to leave out. And one thing I'm noticing right now on my Heyday River, what is happening there? I really hope that's part of the release. I don't remember that being there. That's really concerning. I'm gonna have to go rewatch my review, or like look up a picture of it, because that just does not feel right. I don't know why it's like that, but whatever. But in any case, as you can see, River Scott, he went to Ramone, and he basically got painted in his original heyday color. Oh, this is interesting, actually. Look at this. So both of these are made in Thailand. Heyday 1 is from 2019. Hot Rod is from this year. And look at the license plates are different. This one it's brighter and it's got like a white outline, whereas this one's darker and has no outline. Very interesting. But yeah, that is River Scott and the other River Scotts. Now I'm going to show off him with the other Hot Rod Legends, plus Steve herself. So yeah, I finally have the full Hot Rod collection, all 5 of them. I feel like Mattel was teeing up the Hot Rods to be something like the scavenger hunts, where they take a car and they give him, or they give it a flame paint job. And because it's weird, they did the Legends, which of course appeared in the movie, and then Smokey, which did not, but seemed like an addition that made sense. But then, as you'll see in a minute, they also did Steve herself, which was super random. And I don't know. I remember back in the day when Steve herself was originally leaked in 2019 before it was canceled. I floated out the idea of, oh, let's do like Hot Rod Jen Tan Sedan or Hot Rod Andrew Ruman, And I still would like to see something crazy like that if they ever brought back Hot Rods, which I feel like they might, just because they brought back River Scott. But yeah, I think if I was to rank these, Smokey is definitely my favorite. And then probably Louise, then Junior, then Steve, then River. But yeah, one thing. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I recorded the video on Hot Rod Steve last year. And then what happened was I uploaded it, but I meant to upload a different video instead, and it's just, the point is I never ended up releasing the Steve herself videos. This is the first time I think I'm showing it on my channel. Yeah, he's got purple flames. It's very hard to see on him. Yeah, you can see it pretty good right there. I don't really think it's that good in my opinion. I don't know. He's like rocking side to side here. That's interesting. But yeah, I'm not really a big fan of Steve or River, but I do think the other 3 are very good. So, to rank them from my favorite to least favorite, we'll go Smokey, Louise, Junior, Steve, and River Scott. So that's going to wrap it up for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, let me know in the comments what your favorite Hot Rod release is. Mine is, of course, Hot Rod Smokey. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you want to, even if you want Mattel to make more Hot Rod releases, who should get the Hot Rod treatment. I threw out some ideas earlier. I'd like to hear yours. And yeah, I will see you all in another video. Bye.